I only ever knew of grandparents as one thing, which is sources of unconditional love. I thought that this was the universal role that grandparents serve in our lives, but as I got older, I realized that my grandparents are exceptional in that way. Not everyone is lucky enough to say that. Every time we came to Cardinal Road, I was immediately reminded of how much my grandparents loved me. When we were younger, my Joe and Pop would be waiting in the driveway, waiting for us with open arms. As we got older, we'd ring the Ring doorbell that Pop loved so much, and I'd hear my Joe yell, "Hey!" Yeah. But what never changed the way that Pop hugged me and looked at me with love and admiration and gave me a big highest, sweetie. As a grandfather, Pop gave me love and he gave me knowledge. It baffles me to see how long he lived and how much he's seen. I knew him for less than a quarter of his life, and it's hard for me to comprehend what someone experiences in 99 years of living. I heard snippets about the war, but mainly the stories he told me were lighthearted. How, even though the military didn't allow happy birthday telegrams, he was able to sneak a coded happy birthday message to his friend by including a line from a birthday poem they both knew. Or how, in the darkest moments in Korea, Tootsie Rolls and small parachutes fell from the sky and they sucked on the candies to melt them in the cold. But mostly, the Pop I knew wasn't the doctor or the veteran. Pop was my brilliant grandfather who taught me about the world. In the 23 years I knew him, he showed me the way his barometric pressure reader worked and how he could see the dips in the graphs that corresponded to famous storms. He let me sit on his lap for hours while he printed out photos of different animals I liked and made photo scrapbooks. He opened up his closet of junk and showed us old computers and electronic parts and taught us how to build electrical circuits. He taught me about the way the body works, the importance of probiotics, the dangers of sugar, the way in which his telomeres were shortening, and because of that, he couldn't live forever, and how the only class from med school that hasn't changed fundamentally and will never change is anatomy. He gave me his takes on politics and how today's political drama compares to that of the past. How many people could teach you about all of these things and then look at you and make you feel like the most loved person in the world? I have Pop to thank for my love of knowledge and learning. He was the definition of a lifelong learner. I'm sad to say goodbye to you, Pop, but I'm so lucky to have had you for so long. You said I'm always in your heart, and you're always in mine, too.